The money is something that comes along with the job when there's some demand. But that's not the most important part of like what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't continue to spread that message. I think that like videos, they confuse kids and they send this message out that it's really about like the glorification of like material items, you know, cars, houses, and I'm gonna tell you like for a person that has all that shit, it's not the most important part. The most important part is that I'm living and that God has given me a talent and I have the ability every day, whether people hear it or not, to go in and create a song. And that's like something that you can't replace. You know what I mean? Like making a new track is still like, I'm still feeling a euphoria every time. So to me, it's kind of like, you know, being on the back of my bus, making beats, like that shit is like, especially when it's something that I'm loving, like it gets no better than that. You know, all the Rolls Royces in the world, no matter, I don't give a fuck if they come out with the technology to fly, it's never gonna be able to fuck with like a new beat that I have for somebody or a new song that I have for somebody. Learn. I appreciate all the accolades that I've gotten since, you know, we've been in this business for like 12 years, but I'm telling you right now, more than anything else, you know, forget everything that they've ever said about us that has been like nice and like mind-blowing and overwhelming. The Grammy, like all that shit. More than anything else, I am a student still to this day, and, you know, I'm going on 31. When I'm 51, I'll still be a student. I'll be a student till I die, because music is that incredible. And if you want to feel what I feel, join class now, learn what you can, and fucking shred the world. It's yours. And take over, man. Just know that, like, I always tell you, you could do it too. You can have whatever it is you want. Go out there and get it. Yes, sir. And my biggest thing now, my biggest campaign is like, I have to show these kids that they can do it too. Yeah. It's real though, it's real. And I really mean this for my fans, man. Should I mention the fact that Transition was the track? No incision to my visions just to get me where I'm at. That mean I didn't compromise. I stayed me for you. I stayed me for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want kids to know, it don't matter. You can do whatever it is you want to do, man. You want to make beats, just work at it. You want to rap, just work at it. You want to play keys, just work at it. You want to sing, work at it. You want to flip burgers, you want to be a computer tech, you want to strip, you want to be a hoe, you want to be a pastor, you want to be a teacher, you want to be an evangelist, you want to be, you know, an astronaut, you want to work at BBC Radio, you want to intern for Tim Westwood.
Exactly. We're looking right now.
And I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to act like I'm super cool, but I'm happy, man. Nah, man. I'm happy. I'm doing this for all the kids that didn't think that it could happen, but it could happen. You know, wealth is of the heart and the mind and not of the pocket. And I say that because everybody that's a billionaire made it by either, you know, by the means of their thoughts, the byproduct of what it is that they think, and turned it into business, or, you know, they're heir of a rich family. But to which point, like, you know, somebody thought of something. Yeah. Right? And it manifests itself into a business to where they can make some money. But I don't think that you should need money to validate your wealth on the inside. As long as you're smart and you educated, you have the same ability to be a billionaire, trillionaire, anything else. You don't need money to validate that. All you need is wealth of intelligence. That's all I'm saying. Yes, sir.
You've seen a lot of industry bullshit in your time, man. I mean, what's your take on the industry?
You just gotta do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing don't let nothing throw you off. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, you know, focus on your work and squint at success. Don't be worried about like what it's gonna be. Just focus on your work, man. And every once in a while, look over your shoulder and see how far you come. Yes, sir.
I mean, there is so much nonsense in this industry, man. You know, like cats can get mad egos and say mad crazy things, and like, you don't keep focused, man. Like sometimes that shit can really catch you out.
Sometimes, but you can't let it. You can't. You can't. You just gotta stay focused, man. You gotta stay focused, man. 100%. That's one of the truest statements ever. You know, you wouldn't be like, you know, one of the illest DJs around the world right now if you didn't stay focused.
Exactly, man.
And be one of the best that ever done it. You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir.
Like niggas can't do what you do, niggas can't do what I do, man. And you know what? To the listeners, whoever's listening right now, they can't do what you do. Get your focus up, man. You got it, cock it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing with it, don't aim it. It's not worth it, man. Get your mind together, man. Get your mind together. Get your focus for what it is that you want to do together, man. Figure out where you are, figure out where you want to be, and then figure out the distance, man. It's the distance. That's the difference between them and you. Know why? Because them, they not worried about it, and that's why they still where they at. And you worried about how to get there, and that's why I'm gonna see you right on the other side, G. If I can make it over here to London, you can make it to the moon. That's some real shit there.
Yeah, man. Feeling on that, man.
Right.
Damn, this was definitely a defining moment, man.
Thank you, sir. Never in a million years, I imagine I get my thrills from listening to the squeals of the PJ wheels, private jet. As we land, I duck down and stick my head up, my and sucked down by a bitch named What Now? Opportunity. But I look in her eyes, and her eyes are like foreign stars. Look at the reflection of my foreign car, the R&R. I stick my feet out. You know the babes that's made it ill. You know the new with Negro face right on the hill. But I was in marching band. I was a skateboarder. Jesus made wine. I couldn't make water. Oxymoronic, I'm here to destroy all you hate hoarders. You was cool in school, but now you take orders. I'm not dissing your job, but now you listen and nod. Somehow the limit. I know this position is odd, but don't gasp for air, because you could turn blue. Look, excel. Trust me, you can do it too. See, it's like that's where I am now. I never thought in a million years I could do that. But I was in marching band. I was a skateboarder. You know what I'm saying? And it's oxymoronic, because now I'm here to destroy all you hate hoarders, or everybody that just holds on to hate. And them dudes was cool in school, but now those dudes take orders. And I'm not dissing the jobs, but now they listen and nod. And I know that's some outer limit. I know that position is odd. Because they didn't think that, neither did I. But instead of on them, don't hold your breath, because you could turn blue. Trust me, you can excel, and you could do it too. And I'm planning these things till I die, when the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, yo, the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. But giving me music is like drugs in the hand of a fiend. They shoot it up, because that's real. Like, really, where I was from, the teacher couldn't stand when you dream. I think everybody hears things in their head. I mean, people hear conversations, people hear ideas, and also the kind of person you are. Like, there are three kinds of people in the world. They're like people who are visual, people who are kinesthetic, people who are auditory. People who are auditory say, yeah, I hear in my head this, I hear that, or when they're talking to you, they go, you know what, I hear what you're saying. And you know, when you say it like that, like, it really registers, and I hear you loud and clear. Visual people go, yo, I see what you're saying. I mean, you know what, well, no, I picture it like this. Kinesthetic people go, I feel you. But you know what my gut tells me? You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like depends on what kind of person you are, but I feel in my heart that everybody's like that. My thing is, I don't want anybody to think that I have something that's more phenomenal than anybody else. It's just that I've honed in on something and cultivated it like for a very long time and sort of just really worked at it. And it pays off. I don't want to like demystify myself, but at the same time, I'd like for people to know that like I have a tangible personality. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes when you read like interviews, artists go, I don't know, and sometimes I'm just, something happens and I just, you know, so depressed. Right? Everybody's depressed. Like, I'm just going through a change in my life right now, and I'm just so upset. I hate the world. I don't want to live. Could you pass the keys to my Mercedes? I'm Christian, but you know what? I think that everybody worships God in a different way, and I'm not here to say that my way is the only way. I'm here to say that my way is right for me, and it could be right for you, but if it isn't, that doesn't mean that we can't enjoy music together. That doesn't mean that we can't have fun under the sun together.
What is your fascination with space?
You know what it is? I'm a big-ass kid. If you can't tell. I am a fucking child.
How do you stay childlike?
I don't stay childlike. That's just who I am. I'm Peter Pan.